Hello, and welcome back. Tonight, I'm really excited because I did an impulse buy a few days ago. It was late at night, and I got sucked into ordering directly from the Chanel website, and because my order was in the right time frame, they said it would come with Christmas packaging. So it came in the mail today, and I wanted to open it with you guys. So I think it's going to be a very package heavy video. And if you just want to see the blush, you can skip ahead. But let's take a look at what I got. And this is the mailing package that came in the mail. And I have it upside down because when I turn it around, it just pops open. So I thought I'd show you. When it comes in the mail, here's a cardboard strip that you peel up front, and the package opens up, and you can see it says Chanel, and inside is the fancy box that they sent. And underneath is a very kind of classy black envelope. And it opens, and inside here are the order documents and a return slip in case you want to return anything. So I'll move this to the side. And here's our fancy packaging. And the box is a little scuffed, but who cares, right? There's a very Christmassy ribbon going all the way around so that the Chanel is covered by the red ribbon. And there's some silver garland on the sides. And the box is a very classic Chanel box with a raised, embossed Chanel printed on the cover. And the top just pulls off. And inside there's Chanel logo tissue paper along with what looks like a wax seal with the double C imprint. And it's probably just a sticker, but it looks like an old-timey wax seal. I think if I tear it, it'll be too loud. So I've used my scissors. And inside the box there's the blush that I ordered along with a black Chanel pouch. I guess it's to store the blush, but it feels like there's something inside. So we'll open that too. The box is a shiny, lacquer colored black, and it's called the Lumières de Kyoto Harmony Blush. And underneath to protect it is all this delicate tissue paper cut up into little ribbons to make a little nest for your makeup to travel safely to you. So now that we've removed the packaging, we'll take a look at the fabric pouch. And it also has Chanel printed on the black bag. And it's a drawstring pouch. And inside are some Chanel samples. We have the Le Beige foundation, Healthy Glow foundation with SPF, and we also have a perfume sample of Chanel Chance. I have no idea how to pronounce it. The Eau Fraiche scent. And there's a little glass vial. I do really like the Chanel Chance fragrances. So that's a fun little sample. And probably the most ridiculously extravagant sample bag I've ever received. But I think it can be used for other things. So it's kind of fun. And finally, onto the blush that I ordered. Inside the box, the blush comes with the black velvet protective pouch. And while I don't usually use these in my makeup storage, sometimes I'll set them on the shelf and then set the blush on top of it. But I think they're kind of useless, even though it adds to the luxuriousness of the product. So here's the blush. It comes in a black plastic container, the push button, and when you open it, you see that it comes with a Chanel brush, and it's actually very soft, although it's quite thin, so I probably won't use it to apply the blush. But I guess if you were traveling, you could take it with you, the container. And the black black plastic brush holder comes out. Set it there. And now that the blush is opened, I get a very strong fragrance from it. And you can see that there are 3 sections to the blush. One is a lighter beige colored powder. And the second section is embossed with flowers, and it's more of a darker peachy color. And the first section is a matte powder, while the second section has some shimmer to it. And the third section is more of a highlighting color, if you wanted to use it as a highlighter. It's fairly sheer. It doesn't show up much, but that's okay if I just wanted to use that for a highlighter. And then swirl it all together. It makes a very pretty very nice neutral peachy color with a very pretty glow. And that's one of my favorite shades to wear as a blush. So that's why I picked this one up, because I knew I would get a lot of use out of it. And earlier in my room, I found this brush set, and I think I must have forgotten it from last year. But it's a Sonia Kashuk Christmas brush set. And I'm sure they have another similar type Christmas set this year. But when I saw it, I thought I should use one of the brushes to actually swatch the blush and apply it like I normally would wear it. So I think this one is a nice mid-size angled brush that could be used for blush. So I'll just swirl my brush. And I'll go lefty and brush it on my hand like I would my face. So you can see that although it did a pretty big swatch, it made a nice kind of peachy tan color on my hand. I don't really like soaked up so much powder. But that's okay too. I guess that means I can use a very delicate and maybe not so dense of a brush, because the product is easy to pick up. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my super extravagant purchase, and that you're feeling relaxed. And as always, I just want to thank you for spending your time with me. And I hope to see you again soon.